Yeah. We are back. We are back at the Shits Podcast. So we are either shooting the shit, starting some shit,
or picking up with shit left off, baby. Let's go.
Yo, I'm your host, Monsoon Starrah, the coolest cat you heard thus far.
Check it. I'm Bubba Ball, one of the dreads you cannot catch at the mall unless it's an outlet mall where the deals live. God damn it.
Hey, y'all. This is an extra special motherfucking day. Hey, man.
Epic.
I mean, it's a special day for the simple fact that, hey, man, the dude that we got in this motherfucking studio right now, he's in the fucking studio. You know what I'm saying? This is a legendary motherfucking episode right here. Yo, one of the main players and creators of the epic, hilarious, Chicago-based sitcom Southside, now streaming on motherfucking HBO Max. Y'all give it up for my man Kareem Young, y'all.
Yeah. Yo. Thank you, man. Happy to be here, man. Hey. You said that about what it deals. I flew here, and it was cold. I only had on a sweatshirt, so I drove to 47th and Ashland, where you get the deals, and got me a coat,
right,
and a jersey, and a what's that, long john long sleeve to go underneath for the low. He gonna tell me almost $400. I said, look at me, I'm a starving actor. I said, I'm a starving actor, homie. I said, all right, give me 200 something. There we.
And then what you do off stage, that's up to you and who you are as a person.
They're gonna shoot that shit up at least $100 and $150 just to not Jew you. Just to bring you back down, so you can bring it back down. Just so you can bring it back down. You know, we want to make sure we stay on. All right, man. Before we go any further, I got to get some shouts out to My Radio Chicago.
For sure.
On the Support District Radio Network. Y'all can catch us every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Shits Radio, playing whatever the fuck we want to play. Goddammit. Whatever we want to play.
Good music.
That's what's up.
Also, shout out to the Chicago Clubhouse Network. Yo, a lot of dope sports podcast on there, and we on there too. We don't talk about sports, but we talk about other shit, but we on the network, so y'all check it out. Y'all make sure y'all check out the website, www.theshitspodcast.com, and also independent artists. If y'all want to get y'all shit played on the Shits Radio, email it to dopemusicshits@gmail.com. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So look.
Y'all theme music is off the fucking chain, man.
That's a good theme music, man. Go ahead. You need to borrow that, man. Hey, man, throw us in on an extra spot, man. Look, when you filming in Chicago and you need any kind of scene, we open. I can speak that Jamaican shit, so if you need like a bootleg motherfucker selling jerk chicken or something, you know what I mean?
Why I mean, boy?
What I mean? You want jerk?
Hey, that's the number one shit I get in my inbox, man. Get me on the show. I'm like, y'all, I swear. At
least we coming with music.
That's what I'm saying. Come with something.
Something.
And I done met y'all, and I hear the music, and it's fire, but these be, complete fucking strangers
on the street.
That music right there, that's my man Decker Durst made
like
that.
I say, I appreciate the enthusiasm and the love, but I just tell them politely, like, this not how the Hollywood TV, this not... Like, I'm like, you like, that's like saying, hey, give me a job at the bus, the CTA. I'm driving tomorrow. They're gonna like, what the fuck are you?
Hey, but niggas will do it though, bro.
Like it's a process, homie. You know, you got a job interview, all that shit.
Bro,
as soon as they get on, they gonna call off.
Right.
Bro, you tell a motherfucker you work at the bank, hey man, hey, them motherfuckers hiding down there. You like, you got any experience? I go to the bank, niggas. That's enough.
Use the ATM.
That's enough experience right there, motherfucker. Shit.
It's crazy, but man, I definitely, like I said, I appreciate the love. I don't block nobody. I just tell them politely, like, that ain't nothing that I can do. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first season. I think it was my brother. Yeah, he was trying to tell my shit. Was like, hey man, I know this. Got a homegirl that he's like, hey, we got people that do that. You worry about playing Quincy Oldham, store manager. Make sure you got your lines and shit down. But that's what it is. I mean, it's a business. Like I said, you got casting people, you got people who do auditions, you got the actors of talent. We don't have any control over any of it. It's not like people think. I mean, just seriously think about how many people in the business, if it was like that you could just put your family and your friends on. You know what I mean? Like, Hollywood would be flooding over with people. New York would be, It wouldn't be nobody in Chicago. They all be in New York and in LA. You know what I'm saying? Or, I mean, well, Atlanta bumping too now. In Chicago doing their thing with Center Space Studios, man. It's a beautiful studio place, man. They've been building it up bigger and bigger every year. Like it definitely.
And that's here.
Yeah, in Chicago, right off of Western.
You might not want to get an address. Don't.
Yeah. Oh no, but that's what. See, I send people there because
okay.
Center Space. They like I say, they do. They hire people. They do extras and all that type of stuff. So inbox me. I'm giving you the info. Like shoot,
that's the plug, low key.
Right.
Yeah, that's the plug, low key. Yeah, that's the plug.
Call Center Space. Tell them, hey, you want to be an extra or you want line work, and they'll tell you what to do.
See, y'all heard that,
right? Bring headshots.
Hit them with some jewels.
Yeah, what the juice? Yeah,
that's a jewel right there.
Yeah.
So what side of the city? Because I'm not going to even ask where you from, because I'm gonna jump out the window and assume that you're from the city.
Yeah.
What side of the city are you from?
Oh, South Side.
What's the name of the show, nigga?
South Side.
Hey man, but I've seen episodes where they shoot up north too.
I know.
But see, that's what Bashir wanted to do, and in Sutan when they were creating the show, and using the rent to own store as the base.
Right.
He wanted it to be able to take us all over the city.
Right.
Even though the main frame is the South Side.
Right.
We'll go hit up the North Side and do something funny like the backyard barbecue.
Yeah, that was
trying to take the grill. And
nigga,
stuff.
that shit was hilarious.
That was a fun day, man. And like I said, I mean, if y'all could just even see the stuff that don't make it, because
that's the funniest shit,
dog. When you're doing it, everything has to fit a certain frame and the storyline. So it's stuff that is so funny, but it just doesn't fit the whole thing, because then people get lost. Like, dude, that didn't make sense right there. Like movies,
it didn't flow.
Some movies you watch and they 3.5, 4 hours, and you like, motherfucker, y'all could have cut that to an hour and a half.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like you get lost in some sections because you're like, that shit didn't go with the last 10 minutes, So so it's so much cut. I really hope one day that they add those, the
blooper reel.
The blooper
reels.
Make it turn into skits and shit.
Yeah, like I mean, Southside is truly like one of the funnest sets to ever work on, man. And just
I think that'll definitely be dope for y'all to drop a DVD extra after y'all
the box set. The box set.
It's a DVD out for season 1, but
I'm talking about the blooper reel. That'll be an extra.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't think they even added the bloopers to the DVD.
They need to.
Season 1.
They need to.
So,
straight up.
But man, I'm telling you, it's I mean, just hours of shit, dog, that will have people die. Like
I can imagine.
It could literally be like, if they wanted to cheat, they could make season 3 just out of cuts and shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
For real.
I believe it.
Like out of shit that didn't make it. Yeah, real
how do y'all decide what's too Chicago to put on the show?
And this is what we, like I said, we keep it comedy. You know what I mean? So, how most Chicago shows is either gonna be some drama, some gang shit and stuff.
Somebody
like
definitely gonna get shot.
And that's what Bashir and Diallo and Sue, they wanted to make sure that we kept it light and just back to back jokes. You know what I'm saying? Without going too far over the edge and stuff like that. Now we do some of them jokes is crazy, off the chain.
They edgy, but it's Chicago still. You know,
and everybody know. And
right.
But the thing that's so dope, man, being in LA, I'm just in Vegas, everybody is rocking and they get it.
Definitely.
It's a little bit of Chicago in every city because it's so many Chicago people
everywhere.
I'm serious, man. In LA, if I go to a party or a scene or something, if it's 40 people in there, I promise you, 28 of them is Chicago people.
Yeah,
see,
and then on everything, it's a few East Coast cats, and then it's a couple Cali people up in there.
And the rest Chicago.
Yo,
West in the building.
We gotta take a break real quick. We're coming right back. One man Kareem. Excuse me, one my man Kareem Young. Hey yo, shout out to all my motherfuckers.
And shit too?
Shout out to all my motherfuckers out there. Shout out to all my Chi-Town motherfuckers in LA, robbing motherfuckers with their hats broke off to the right. It's the Shits podcast, y'all. It's the shit.
Gang. Jaja Smith, Seven Heaven at gmail.com, Seven Heaven at Instagram, Seven Heaven Facebook, Jaja Smith Facebook, Jaja Smith 20 Instagram, I have the cupcakes that you need. I have the cupcakes that you want and all the flavors, any flavor that you can imagine. Chocolate chip cookies, any type of sweet treats. That's why it's Zevin Sweet Treats, y'all. Mobile, if you want to call me, area code 872-225-2680. That's 872-225-2680.
Commercials.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take it
We
to
are
commercial.
back on the Shits podcast, and we are talking to the hilarious Kareem Young from the hit.
Yeah.
Hey man, I say that shit for real because I fucking mean it. From the hit show Southside, now streaming on HBO Max, and we're gonna pick his brain. He gonna tell us a lot of shit, man. Hopefully, and give us some insight.
He gonna tell us what all he can. You know, he's not gonna go outside his jurisdiction of contractual rights. You know what I mean?
That's another inbox I get. When y'all starting? When y'all doing this?
Hey, bro.
I be like,
I can't talk about that shit.
Yeah, people don't understand it. Like they think that's something small, but it's not. Like
no, that's real shit, bro.
The network don't want you releasing stuff that they ain't told
shit.
you to. Like I say, it's business. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a lot of fun at labs, but at the end of the day, it's business. And you know, HBO, hey, don't be running your mouth until we tell you to.
Right.
You know, and
just because I know you and shit, I ain't got Kevin Hart status yet, motherfucker.
like I be telling people, like, you know, like when they finally released, we was getting season 3. You know, I'm not gonna tell people how long I knew. You know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Damn.
And I talk a damn lot, so it's hard as hell for me to keep. Shit,
man, I got
to. Shit, I'm trying to keep my job.
Hell yeah.
So
everything right,
right. They don't play that shit, dude. I'm telling you.
So how challenging was it filming at certain locations in Chicago?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Season 1, man, the stripper party scene, and when we were coming out of the crib with the Viagra, and you know, and looked up,
man,
it was crazy. It was this one little shorty, man. They just refused to stop riding his bike, you know, up and down the block, man.
You had to include them.
Dog, they had. We was literally right there on Racine 70-something, the park right there.
76.
Yeah, right there. We was filming there, dog. And this little shorty like, man, fuck y'all. What y'all doing? Oh,
hell
TV
yeah.
show? Oh, I really ain't moving. Man, they was offering that dude food, money.
He felt like, fuck
Security came. Cops finally had to come, man. He's still like, man, I ain't going to. So finally he moved, though. But yeah, but that's about the only thing. And most other times, though, people be cool. You know, they be quiet so we can, you know, film it and not get them, you know, extra sounds in and stuff like that. And then, like, a lot of stuff is, you know, done in the studio that may appear like we out in the streets. It might look like we in the back of the truck, but we might just be in 4 walls, you know what I'm saying? And that was one thing that I loved learning about the business and how they do their TV, man. Like they really make you feel like you in the truck and stuff like that, but you literally might just be in a studio, you know what I'm saying? And they done made it look like, you know, a motherfucking truck, you know, on the inside.
And I really think, man, that's a testament. That's a testament to y'all talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to act, man. You got to act. Yeah. The scene, the Jordans drop when we.
The Jordans.
My nigga.
That's one of the funniest. We was in the back of a real truck for maybe 10 seconds. All of that other shit was filmed in the studio, 4 walls. Like, it's so much fun, dog. Seeing, and like I say, when you're in studio and you're doing this shit, you don't know how it's gonna look and come out. So when I see it for the first time, like y'all, shit, I'm a fan. Shit, like shocked, like damn, I did that shit. Like whoa,
the shit that was. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No, you good. Yeah.
The shit that was so funny to me about the episode is that it was so realistic. Because Buddy was like, "Man, I'm gonna play my mixtape," and it's like, nigga from Chicago, you gotta realize, don't nobody give a fuck about your mixtape. Like,
trash.
Like,
right, nigga, your shit trash. That's all we thinking before we hear your shit.
And then when you say trash, the motherfucker, well, let me let you hear this out.
Hold on. I got another track.
I'm still working on that one.
You gotta let the beat drop.
Hey, you like hard beats?
It's like, and then
y'all know in Chicago how these brothers selling them CDs, man. It was almost like forceful and shit. Like, hey, man. Donate,
You say you put it in your face.
Donate,
Bro, I used to gain so much money.
Man.
What was them people on Stony Island?
Soldiers at War.
Soldiers of War. I have bought
I like
Soldiers of War.
Man.
I done bought so many motherfuckers. I got more Soldiers of War than Master P. I got some Master P out.
Yeah, they had a couple more joints. My boy put me
Hey
on
man,
them.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Only song that I knew, and this might not be a Soldiers at War song. Only song I knew from Soldiers at War was around here we say Joe. What's up, Joe? That's the only song I knew.
Yeah.
But I know motherfuckers was buying them CDs left and right. You know what I'm saying? But I only heard that one motherfucking song. I mean, I don't knock
They
the
was
hustle
on the
whatsoever.
South Side 1, 2, 3.
But niggas
4.
would be forceful though.
They was on the South Side. That's the 5 corners of the South Side. Up north, we got the 6 corners. Milwaukee.
Sound like you gangbanging like a motherfucker right now.
I'm telling you.
I thought he was naming the gang right
No,
now.
I'm telling you the real shit about Chicago though, right? Because you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You got 6 corners up north. You know when you go up there and shit. So yeah, it's some intersections that's synonymous. You know what I mean? With Chicago, and those are the 2.
That shit crazy, man.
Yes,
Yeah, but that's what I love about the show, man. Because it's when we first get scripts and lines, I just be rolling like, because it's like the writers suing them and they get it, man, and they and they push the envelope and like bring some crazy shit. I just be like, man. And I'm trying to get in that writer's frame of mind myself now because, like I said, a lot of the stuff on the show is life situations and stuff that didn't actually happen to me, my brother, and Sue growing up. And Bashir went to a separate. He went to Whitney Young. We went to.
He looked like a bougie nigga too. Anyway, he's like.
We went to Chicago Ag. No, we went to Chicago Ag on 111 and P.
That's what S.H.I.T.S said he went.
Chicago High School for Agricultural Sciences.
Okay.
Yeah, we was at some
I'm
top
telling you
schools,
the
but
funniest.
we was knuckleheads and shit. You know what I mean?
Listen, when you said, man, I'm finna take this space shit to another level.
And that's what I love
Y'all
about.
hijacked the motherfucking interview on the news lady. That shit had me rolling. I'm telling you.
And that's what I love about Bashir because Bashir actually loves astronomy and space and stuff like that. And he put that into my.
But he put it on you.
Yeah.
And you like,
And
man.
but I like it though because
fucking with me.
it
When
gives
they
me a
left you the
different
bogus
angle.
message.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, man, this is so motherfucking funny.
And it's so funny. Sometimes I be thinking some of the stuff they have me say and do, like Proxima B and all this shit. I be thinking it's going over people's head.
Nah.
But so many fans hit me and be like, dude, you don't care. Like, man, like
Your
right
character
now.
matters, bro. I'm telling you.
Like
That
right
shit
now,
matter like
people are hitting me like, man, I need to get the end of that novel, brother. And I hope you just keep going with the writing and shit. Like,
Dude.
like I'm legitly doing it. Like seriously.
When y'all was on
it's
set,
that believable. I'm telling you.
When
This
y'all
shit
was
is
on
like
set,
you doing it for
when y'all was on set, when the old girl ditched that day, when they had the ditch day, and y'all was on set sitting around, you know what I'm saying, and then you got mad because you got mad at Sultan because you was like, man, you didn't even read the book, did you?
Yeah. And that shit, we was over there on like 50-something off of Cottage, where they be having the Soul Circus at.
Oh,
We
yeah,
was like-
right behind the
we was like,
Washington
right-
Park.
armory.
Right there.
And
Washington
Washington
Park,
Park in the
Washington Park,
armory.
By the armory.
Right there by
Yup.
the armory.
Yep.
God
we shot
damn.
that over there. And I remember getting on set because our trailers and stuff that we change in and, you know, take a nap or whatever we need to do is like right behind the shit. So then I come around the other side of this truck and they done set up like a living room and shit. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, as an actor and a fan, man, I just be cracking up at the shit they be doing and setting up, man.
That shit, I'm telling you, bro.
In no time.
I was telling Sultan, man, I was like, man, look, like I have not laughed that fucking hard. The one of the episodes that made me laugh the hardest is when you was in fucking Harold's. And
Lisa B, she is talented as hell.
Man.
I didn't even know she was coming.
I'ma
at
tell
my
you,
ass
man.
like that.
I'ma
Like,
tell you, man,
Like if
after
you would have
this.
seen the first tape When I was like, what the fuck? Like, your mama business. Whoa.
Your mama's a bitch.
Cause like I say, I don't pay attention to a lot of other people's lines. I study mine.
Yeah.
I read them. I know where I come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when she hit me with that shit, I was like,
My shit was when y'all.
I looked at her as like, I'm gonna fuck you up back there.
Y'all had to repo the Xbox. Yeah. My man in there going crazy.
I was just with Leroy's, man.
He fucking him up. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, I was just with Leroy's.
And your face though,
Sunday
you
at
like
Super Bowl.
man.
That's my guy, man.
Yeah.
Well, not in L.A. I hosted the party here, and he showed up for a brother. So that's my dude, man. That's a real. When I say that's a real down to earth dude, like Chicago P, all of that, man. Like
that's dope.
Is he from here too?
I told you he from Harvey.
Oh my God! Come on, we gonna be right back, man.
He tell you he from Harvey.
Hey man, look, we'll take a break real quick. Hey man,
right back.
Shout out to all the motherfucking Chicago fucking stars, man. I mean, like real shit.
Dude.
And the South Suburban stars. God damn it.
For all erotic needs and adult needs, hit up Cole Pleasures, COLEpleasures.com. That's www.colepleasures.com. It's the shits.
There's a lot of shit we could have been saying on
We are back.
See what I'm saying?
That was good shit there, man.
That was good
We
shit.
are back at the Shits Podcast.
Good
And for
shit.
those of you who didn't hear what the fuck we was talking about, we were just pretty much
Might have to
mentioning.
play the outtakes, brother, just like like Southside
Oh
shit.
God.
We was pretty much mentioning that tank top wasn't pretty much a good choice of attire
50 Cent,
for 50 Cent. Like, nah, not this year, bro. You gotta do a little bit more work, man.
Oh yeah, they could.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this for 50 though. Even if the nigga getting older, he still ain't blew out like a lot of these motherfuckers that just got blew out and stretched out.
Like me, goddamn shit.
50
I
held
done
it
put on so
together.
much goddamn weight.
He held it together. He don't look like he just got out the box no more, but you know. Yeah.
Even Dre looked like he been working out a little bit. Or
But
something
Drake
like just
old
a
as
cardio.
hell. Drake older.
I mean, but he don't look old though.
Drake
That's
boy,
what I'm
like,
saying. See, he did his job. Dre did
borderline
his
60,
job.
yeah.
Mary
Drake's
J.
60
Blige
years
look old though. Mary J. Blige look old. I'm
Mary J.
talking about
Blige
that
is
shit.
a good cougar. Like you could take Mary
but
and you gotta
when Mary fell and them thighs did them shit, boy.
listen. I would
Look,
take
I
a
said-
honey pack and
I looked at
tell
Leroy
Mary
because we
ass
was
up.
watching the guy. I said, Leroy, did you see the goddamn
Oh my
thighs?
goodness.
with them
Yeah.
boots.
He said, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey,
I
auntie.
like how everybody had on black, but Mary J and Snoop
With
ass
her
was-
white.
Snoop was
Snoop
right
had his
down
blue,
with the
with the blue,
yeah.
get the crip blue on. Mary had her white boots with
Hey,
her
I
white
like-
coochie cutter
Hey,
shorts.
I like how he added a little gold to make sure like it was a ram out there, so they wasn't stopping
The
from
ram.
wearing that shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you feel
Yeah.
Snoop.
Like, you know you crippin'.
Yeah,
you
you know what he did.
You know you
yeah.
crippin'.
That was some good shit.
Hey, man, I
When
would
that
say this
nigga
much.
said da 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 da, you
Yeah.
knew what it was at that
Yeah.
point. I was like, man,
I would say this much, man. Snoop is definitely going down in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Snoop is the nigga. Period.
That's a guy that I definitely want to meet while I'm in LA. And just
Yeah.
pick
You gonna
his-
meet him. You gonna
and just
meet
You
him.
got to.
and just
You
pick
gonna
his
meet him,
brain.
bro.
I mean, he actually got on Instagram and shouted our show out. He was like,
Bro,
hey, I need to.
I told you
Yeah,
gonna
he
meet
was
him.
Like,
Oh.
he was
Bro,
like,
you
man,
gonna
this
meet
shit
him.
funny as hell. He like, I need the writer, somebody
gonna
to
meet-
hit me
you gonna
right
meet
now.
Snoop.
Yeah.
Bro,
He gonna
let me-
do a
yeah.
cameo on y'all shit. I'm
Hey,
telling
man.
Yeah.
Let me
All y'all gotta do is listen. I'm finna drop a Jew.
I don't know though. He ain't from the shot.
It don't matter.
The hardest part is gonna be this. If y'all ever shoot a show in LA, that's when Snoop go just pop the fuck up.
No, he'll come in.
Hey,
I think
hey.
Snoop will come here. He just gonna make sure you got security.
But hey, yeah, Chance had his security definitely.
Yeah.
That's how you know different realm in the range. He definitely pulled up in the Phantom with the two big 6'9" guys. Yeah,
Hey, look, man.
yeah. But like I say, love Snoop, but I don't know. As you see, all the stars that guest star is from Chicago.
But bro,
Yeah.
but listen, man. But
I
listen,
don't think we can pass on Snoop though. I don't know.
Nah, we
Might-
can't
man.
pass
Listen to me,
on
bro.
Snoop wanna fuck with us. That's the beauty
Yeah.
in it.
Snoop like Chicago. He's universal, like
Yeah.
Chicago universal.
Yeah.
Everybody
And the
know,
thing
yeah.
about it, man, and the thing about it, honestly, is that, like I said, man, it's a testament to how fucking good that show is. And like, man, and we just been telling people for the longest, like, man, y'all sleeping on this motherfucking show. Like, it has, like,
It's
rare,
the epitome of the South Side. Like,
and it's
that's-
just funny as hell.
it's true though, cause the South Side is funny and fun than a motherfucker.
Nigga, you was talking about earlier about having not getting too dark with it.
Yeah.
You know, you want to keep it light. I think the closest y'all got to dark, in my opinion, is the episode where Deion Cole was on there. He said, "Oh, you talking about this corner where y'all shot Lil Reset?" It's like, nigga, man, dude.
That's another great brother, Deion Cole. Oh my goodness, working with him was the bomb. It was so crazy. He was like, shit, this probably what I'm gonna get remembered for, man. He was like, this show so dope, and he like and the way y'all doing it, and you know, family and friends. He's like, man, y'all took this like the Wayans family to like another level.
Hell yeah,
man, he just like he was a real cool dude too. Like I said, you know, when you on set, sometimes you know you gotta gauge how you interact with another co-star or something like that.
Exactly.
Some people just want to, literally work on their lines, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be bothered. They get in that zone.
Right.
They become that character, you know what I'm saying? And
you want to be respectful.
Yeah, so I was just standing there chilling, and he looked up and said to me, like, what up, brother? Like, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I know I could, holler at my man.
Yeah,
so
and relax.
We just kicked it, man. Vic Mensa, another
cool
dude, man.
that.
Vic Mensa's a great actor, dog. That dude,
really,
the funeral scene, it was a lot longer, but it was. Dude, when I tell y'all how long that episode went into, like, I think 3-4 in the morning.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's so much. That's an episode there that could be a mini fucking movie. G. That's how much shit was going on that didn't make it, but. Vic Mensa had a part at the funeral where he did this speech. Dog, it was long.
He said,
I'm talking about, it was long. It was like a soliloquy. And, and when I say he nailed it with the emotion, at first take he killed it. But when you shooting, they want to do different angles. They want to get this side of you, and then they cutting, splitting all that. But dog, when I say he murdered it on the first one, and I'm talking about it's long.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker said
long.
The dude that created the Jardinell Peppers is here. And he's like, but he ain't bring none with him. It's like, dude, that shit was funny as hell to me, man. Because it's like just like the writing in there, dude. The writing in there, it feel like it's like effortless, and I appreciate it because it's like the jokes people probably wouldn't catch on to. That'd be the funniest fucking jokes, man.
But that's typical Chicago shit.
Because I've had even some friends, like I say, you got them friends where it's just 24/7, 8, with the shit, they ain't read a lot, ain't did a lot, so they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I be like, they be like, they was like, I watched 2 episodes, but I couldn't really get into it. And that's when I know, you're not
a reader.
Yeah, because,
you're not a reader.
Because if some of this, like I said, the stuff that we throw up, even the space shit and everything,
they fail comprehension. They fail comprehension.
We was talking about that.
What did I say?
Reading comprehension. We was talking about that.
We was talking about when we were all growing up, because we all about the same age.
Yeah.
When we were growing up in grammar school, we had reading and then we had comprehension. Yep. So that was a grade on how much
what you're reading. Yeah. It ain't shit to just read some words and shit. And that's what you got to do with scripts, because you have to read your lines and then you have to interpret how you supposed to be in that. Like the director or the producers, if you ask them, like, what is my character doing here? They'll kind of be like, he's a little anxious, he's a little excited. Yeah. So, but for the most part, we rehearse the lines before we shoot the scene, and from what you read and comprehended, you have to bring that energy and that emotion and get it. They're expecting you. That's what they paying you to do to get it. To get it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, if you just, like I said, if you're trying to stretch and reach a little further with it, then you can maybe ask the director, like, hey, is my guys? I mean, is his face gritty? Is it grit up a little bit when you deliver that line. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, but like I say, all the writers from the Chi, except Diallo, he from Atlanta, and like I say, and most of the cast, the extras, the background, the crew, everybody, dog.
The group. I love Bust Downs.
U.S. made. It is Chicago made, man. Yeah. I love Bust Downs. One of the Bust Downs, Ishmael, is Bashir and Sue brother. Okay. And he actually he directed an episode this season as well. He's very talented. He does photography and a lot of other stuff, and been doing this directing stuff too out there in LA. So yeah, man, like I say, it's just, and I'm telling you, I keep trying to tell my people who keep thinking it's like so unbelievable to try to get to this level, man. Like, when I go, like I say, to Cali and everything else, man, they know how talented they know we're talented more than we do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Drop a jewel.
Dude, who was the
Like seriously, Chicago could run. I mean, I'm talking about
Hollywood.
From Hollywood to the NBA to the NFL. I mean, we got superstars, basketball, everything. I got guys that should have been in the pros right now, but like I say, didn't want to do that class shit. Didn't want, you know what I'm saying? Like we all know them stories. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I'll say about Chicago is we're not big on politics or politics.
Well, you better talk to Willie Wilson about that.
Or politics.
Willie Wilson.
And then you know another thing that we do, like I bet like even you guys with the podcast, motherfuckers like, man, ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. Like that's another thing Chicago known for, man.
We know support.
You gotta do your shit on the low until it come out, cause it's gonna be
somebody gonna support it.
If you tell 10 motherfuckers, 8 motherfuckers gonna tell you stupid and that shit whack, and they gonna tell a couple people behind your back, this nigga sound stupid. Talking about he gonna come out with a table. He gonna be the next star. This or do that. Like keep like to the listeners. Keep your shit to yourself. Write it down. Don't even tell your mama shit. Cause I love my mama, but my brother had to quit his job to shoot the pilot. He had to quit Rent-A-Center because they were pretty much like, you can't take off to shoot this. So he took a shot, man. And you know, he like, Ma, I can always get a job. You know what I'm saying? But there's some shit that could change my life. You know what I'm saying? But you know, mom's old school Mississippi girl born.
Keep your job, baby.
Yeah, you don't quit no
job.
Keep
your job. Don't quit that.
Yo, we gotta take a break real quick. We come right back. Hey, yo, shout out to all the motherfuckers out there running center, knocking on people's doors, trying to get that washer and dryer back, and it ain't gonna happen. It's the Shit's podcast, y'all. It's the Shit. Have evolved as a community of content creators leading the Chicago scene to new heights. Watch this. Let me start. Anyway, it's just
I can pull.
No, don't do it.
I can pull Taraj.
Cease and desist to say.
Cease and desist. Yeah, cease and desist.
You can't say Taraj. You don't even say.
God damn it.
That's my baby. Though Taraj.
You can't even say Taj no more.
I'm gonna say TP.
Is you with that?
TPH.
Hey man, we are back at the Shit's podcast. Shout out to Taraji P. Henson.
Shout out.
Man.
Okay. Anyway, man. So, like
real nigga fantasy.
Like we've been saying throughout the whole show, congratulations on season 3.
Definitely.
So let me ask you this.
I'm so excited to see where they're gonna go with this shit.
Elementary school that I went to, or either
season 1 like changed the game. So I'm like, damn, how do you up that?
Yeah, how you
y'all did it on season 2.
Yeah, and then they upped the shit out of it. So I'm like, I'm telling you, man, I'm a fan of a show that I star on, dog.
Bro,
I'm waiting to see the shits.
That's
ready
crazy.
for it. I'm ready for the shits.
The line on season 2, when that motherfucker, I forgot about his name, the alderman from Harvey.
Alderman Gale. Yeah,
Alderman Gale. He said,
yeah.
He said, yes, he's from Inglewood, but Inglewood, California.
Inglewood with an I.
He said, well, they wait in line for a mediocre burger. Like, it's like, dude.
Yeah, and he's one of the writers too that said that joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, he wrote season 1.
That's
I don't
funny.
think I think he had another obligation, so he didn't write 2. But yeah, they brought him back for season 2 as well. He's funny as shit too. He's done a few stand up shows, and the guy that played Jamal and shit, he's one of the writers as well. The one
Okay.
Dude, when
he's
he
trying to go change the temperature. Yeah. He like, shit don't work. Yeah. Jamal, he's funny as fuck too, man. He talk and act like that in real life. Like he's funny as fuck.
When
he just say some real basic shit and how you on the floor.
On the floor laughing, right.
Like,
naturally
shit
funny.
sounds stupid. And you be like, what the fuck? Like, dog. Like, Will, you're a fucking nut, man. Like,
when y'all did that, when y'all did the episode where y'all was at the golf course, and that motherfucker told Buddy, he said, yeah. He's like, yeah, I talk like this. He said, but I'm from Harvey. he said, dude, I was on the fucking flow.
He said, south of the
He said, man,
south of the south side or something like that.
He said, I'm from Harvey.
Look at this suit right there.
Oh, you know what? Damn, we should have had him through the roadcaster, bro. We should have had him through.
So I'm still in the interview, brother.
Tell him we said what's up.
Tell him we said what's up. I told you doing something. He wanted to probably see where I'm at.
Right, see if you was freed up yet.
So, all right, man.
Shit.
So we're going to...
Hold on. You just call back. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. I'm in the interview right now, brother.
What up, Sue?
They said, "What up, Sue?"
How you feel, brother?
All right. I'll hit you back, boy, when I get out of
Love,
here.
bro, love.
All right.
That nigga said last time. He said, "Yeah, I went to college." He said, "I went to the school he went to." He said, "Yeah, I graduated and everything." You know what I'm saying? You got to put that shit in there. You know what I'm saying? That's some Chicago shit. I graduated and everything. Boy.
Yeah, I wish I had graduated and everything. I went down to Mississippi Valley State. I was down there in the SWAC, down there in what's his name?
In the SWAC, boy, you was down there in them bayous in them trenches.
Dog, it was, man.
Humidity like a motherfucker.
That school didn't even have grass, man. You couldn't even wear no.
Nigga spit his beer out.
You couldn't wear no white Air Force Ones, none of that shit. Dog.
No.
Them bitches be dirty as hell.
Hell yeah, boy. Yeah.
In an hour, man. It was crazy, man. Small ass school, one little hole in the wall club, one gas station that sells chicken.
Yeah. Small
Chicken
ass
and
town.
potato
Yeah.
wedges and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Give me a memorable moment.
Say that again.
Give me a memorable moment from
that's
recording.
Hey, you said that really good.
Now I'm telling you, and look.
I was just about to say.
Hey, come on.
Be buzzed. That's a big buzzword right there. That's 50 points there, brother.
Come on, man.
Shit.
You can put me, goddamn it, I can be a server.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, give me a memorable moment
Man,
from
you know,
recording.
I got a couple, man. Like I said, I love all the moments, man. But when me and my brother did the repo off, that was a pretty.
That was funny.
That was
funny. That was funny as fuck.
That's me and my brother in real life. Like we just stopped swinging on each other and shit like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and Bashir actually almost he had some lookalikes because he didn't even want us wrestling for the chance that we might start swinging on each other for real. But we was like, nah, like we literally went and like practiced and did stunt stuff, and then they had like two bald-headed dudes and they put my tattoos on them, they painted them on them.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they was about to pay these dudes and everything. And me and my brother just told about shit like, hey man, like, hey, let us do this thing. We gonna kill it, dog.
We'll
like,
be all right.
Yeah, he's like, all right. But yeah, that's always
They
one of
trust
the things.
y'all.
Yeah, because we done fought in front of Bashir and them so much. You know, Thanksgiving, he say some shit. I be like, fuck you. He be like, fuck you, bitch. Next you know, we about to fight in front of everybody.
God damn, real family.
Yeah, real twin shit, man.
Yeah, like real twin brothers shit,
real
man.
twin, competitive shit, you know. Single mama got to share everything, got to split one car and shit. You know, all type of crazy shit, man. Like, so, I be trying to tell people like, hey, don't be wishing for no shit being no twin, man. Shit.
That's the worst shit in the world, ain't it, man?
Unless you with the Kardashians,
3 shirts.
It's tight as hell growing up
Right.
single mama being a twin, goddamn shit.
So
you sharing some shit, nigga. We done wore the same drawers before one day. I mean, they washed, you know, but shit, nigga.
Ain't no initials around this
Right,
bitch.
them drawers all went in the same dresser drawer. Nigga, wasn't no 2 dressers. It was one dresser,
drawer.
nigga. One room.
You had
two
nerve to
beds.
separate some shit.
let me ask you this, bro. So being a twin, when do you think is the cutoff point of wearing the wearing matching outfits? When do you think it's the cutoff
We
point?
used to do that shit in high school still. Yeah, the girls love that shit. Like we was rocking like the mics off some Jabos, you know what I'm saying? Like a mat, you know, everybody back then, everybody's wearing the college teams and shit. Everything was, you know, Hurricanes, right. Duke. And,
I had that shit. You kept the tag on, kept the tag on and shit.
So we used to do that type shit, you know what I'm saying? And when the Elise came out,
I got some Elise at the crib. I just copped some.
We all that deferring. All that, we have matches and shit like that. So we still done did that. But now, I be trying to tell this motherfucker like, hey, let's do that shit. And you, man, fuck that shit. Man.
Right.
I'm like,
it's lame now.
And I'm like, dude, we gotta work this shit, man.
Right.
Like, we
It's
twins
lame.
starring on the show, dude. We gotta work that shit. Like,
Now when y'all get big, y'all gotta come in with not matching fur coats, but he gotta wear
you can
one
do that.
color.
You can do
he gotta
that.
wear the other. Cause y'all some big niggas, so when y'all come in, y'all gonna demand attention regardless.
Right.
You know what I mean? And y'all got the motherfucking complexion for the protection. Hit him with a jewel.
This nigga said, what?
These niggas coming in, goddamn it. No matter
you
what
say
they
complexion
got
for
on,
the
they gonna
protection?
Man,
That's some new shit. I ain't never heard this
I
shit
was
before in my life.
almost there. My daddy was their color. I was almost there. He didn't give me the eyes. He should have stayed in there a little longer. Pops, I love you. You gave me the game.
We was shit. I was born in Mississippi. Yeah.
Damn.
Left there at like 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all migrated up here.
Yeah, mom shot at Pops and he
Damn.
was doing his thing and put us on the road and we've been here ever since.
She bust at him.
We was actually the first twins born in that county. Like people was coming from the whole town coming
Now
to
what
see
county
these.
you
which
talking
county is
about?
that?
I was in Holmes County, born in Durant.
Y'all heard that Holmes County.
Is that
Holmes
Durant?
County.
We talking about Durant, Mississippi.
Y'all better get these niggas a statue.
Yep, I
or
got
something.
hella
Yeah,
brothers.
your town gonna honor y'all, man. Trust me when I
Pops
tell
was a
you.
Rolling Stone. I got many brothers down there, sisters. Yeah, man. So,
Now you still in contact with your pops?
oh, no, my pops passed.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Rest
sorry.
in peace. Rest in
Pops
peace.
passed. Yeah, and that's the one thing I wish he was here for this.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Definitely.
And that's why I be
Definitely.
telling people too, like, hey, get with your people soon, man. Because I thought I had a little bit more time to try to, get close and reach out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, the kid might have to reach out to dad or mom, whatever,
had
might
to.
feel
I had to,
they
yeah.
might feel a certain way or think might, shit on them or something. But, so, I mean, older people, they don't poke the bear. You know what I mean? So I wish I had did that. Yeah. And
I snapped
wish
at
he
my
was-
pops. I snapped at my
Yeah.
pops a couple of times, man, to the point where he was like, "Look, now, I know I done fucked up, but you ain't gonna keep talking to me like that. You ain't gonna keep talking to me like that."
Right. But
Hey, yo,
yeah.
we taking a break real quick. Come right back, man. We kicking him on, man. Kareem Young from Southside,
In
man.
the building.
In the motherfucking building. Hey, man, y'all better get in tune, goddamn it, because I'm tired of telling y'all the same shit. I'm coming through there and slap shit out somebody. It's the Shits Podcast, y'all. It's the shit.
This comedian Marnie P checking in from the Shits Podcast.
Sweatshirt with the thing on it, and
the
a
marketing.
homegirl of mine made a couple shirts.
Yeah,
But
and they
I be
loving
telling them
it.
like, but that's all I be getting in my inbox. If they see me with something Southside that I done, made myself, I can't sell it and
No, right,
shit.
right,
but
right.
Oh, damn,
but
you
like
can't?
people be asking like, oh no, hell no.
Oh, shit.
That's another way to get fined too, and sued. And
Hell yeah. You can
We are
see
back.
How much
on-
you made? $20? Yeah, and then we want 19.25.
1950.
So we are
50 cents per shirt.
we are back, and we are talking to my man Kareem Young, one of the creators, stars, and writers of the motherfucking epic.
I'm just one of the stars.
One of the stars,
like
I'm sorry.
I say, I give my little points there, but I don't have an actual
Okay,
written
we
title
always-
yet. But
one
yeah,
of the
but,
stars.
But hey,
The
I
star's
love
still
that.
hard.
Hey,
The
but I
star's
love
still
that. Hey, I
hard.
love that. Hey, push that out there in the universe.
Man,
folks.
listen.
That's what I've been out there doing in LA. Is
So let's talk about
with
that.
Sue learning, trying
What's
to learn
next?
to write comedies and
There you go.
But like I say, man, Hollywood is what it is, and it's not fast like people think. I think that's
Okay.
another thing too that deters our people,
Right.
black people, is that
Right.
we, especially young, man, they want it so fast
Yeah.
now. But like when I
Overnight.
first moved out there, like I said, I'm just blessed to have brothers like Diallo and Bashir who graduated from Harvard and went out there immediately in their 20s
Yeah.
and like literally, struggled in the game. So they
Right.
they let me know like, hey, I know you starring on a hit show and everything, but be humble.
Definitely.
Take your time.
Definitely.
COVID fucking it up because I really want to get back into my classes and stuff, improv and things like that. And, I mean, it's like most of the acts that you still see, that still have acting coaches and do improv and stuff like that. Like you never, you're
Okay.
just too good to just never, get, keep working on your craft. So
You should.
I just love and appreciate that advice for them because I came that almost with the mentality like it's about to go down, but he like humble a little bit and
stay humble.
and be grateful because he like a lot of people he like I say I came here and I ain't shit make no money till like 2012. You know what I'm saying? So so he like shit. So
And when did y'all start?
Southside about 4 years. Well, actually, the whole start and everything, man, it was a couple of years just for Southside to get started. That's why I try to tell people.
Right.
It started with Sultan having this, hearing Quincy stories and our stories of growing up and telling Bashir like, hey man, this is a show.
Yeah.
And Bashir like, well let's make something happen. Let's
Put
see.
it together.
To Bashir getting the opportunity to pitch it to Comedy Central because he had worked with the new president of Comedy Central when he was writing for the Jimmy Fallon Late Night Show. So this guy left there and he went on to run Comedy Central, and he wanted to bring some more diversion to the show, to the network and stuff like that.
Yeah, there we go.
So he called Bashir and was like, "Hey man, what you got in the pipeline? Pitch me something." And he decided to pitch Southside, and from pitching that, well, like I said, we did a small sizzle reel. It's like a trailer. It's like maybe 3-4 minutes. Bashir wanted to give him the script, but also give him a visual of what the show. That's what a lot of creators are doing now. Just instead of just handing a script and having these execs read it and interpret what they getting it from, right? Giving them a visual. So like I say, I didn't even know I was going to even be on the show. Then I mean, just because it's about you and and your ideas and stuff don't mean you're gonna be the star of the show. Right. Yeah. So I remember, like, Bashir, man, thank you, man. He's like, dude, stop thanking me. And he let me know that he was like, dude, the president loved the sizzle reel, and he was like, keep the twins. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I love the twins. He was like, keep them. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, even when you create and write stuff, once the network done, bought it, you know what I'm saying? Like you executive producing, but they still running the show, because it's theirs, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely want your creativeness and all of that other stuff. But if it's somebody they not feeling, then I'm not feeling that. Right. So he's basically like, don't thank me, man. Like, hey, thank yourself. You know what I'm saying? You put in the work and you did good. The president loved y'all and was like, let's keep the twins. And then from the sizzle reel to them seeing the sizzle reel and stuff, I think it was maybe another year and 3 months before they said, let's shoot a pilot.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. Patience.
That's what I'm saying. Now you're the second person who said that it's a year.
Dude, so just think a dude that shot a sizzle reel, they say they like and keep the twins. So now my man, I'm ready to walk in this job and like, bitches, fuck you, bitches. Bitches
on the couch. On the good couch.
I'm waiting, so now the months is passing and now it's getting more scary and shit. It's like, is it really happening? Because you get told all the time, like, they like it and say we might shoot a pilot, and then the shit never happens. So this shit is just I'm telling you, people don't understand the stress and the anxiety of this shit. I didn't even have anxiety until I started doing this shit, but it's good anxiety. Like the director said, if you ain't anxious, then that means you ain't loving it. You ain't ready. You ain't loving it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I done talked to some of the biggest stars. Stuff was like, man, if you ain't feeling like shit, your guts about to motherfucking twist up shit, you ain't doing something. So
you ain't right.
So from the sizzle reel to the let's shoot a pilot was like a year and 3 months. So now they gotta write the pilot. They approved the pilot. It ain't wrote shit. You know what I'm saying?
So they gotta write it.
So they gotta go in, write the pilot,
get it approved.
Then they gotta get it approved. They gotta send it to them. They send their notes back, like let's tweak this. That took shit another like 4 months. Then we shoot the pilot, and then and like I said, this is when my brother had left his job. They was like, like I said, they was hating. Yeah. They was hating it. So they was like, so he was like, shit, I'm tearing ass, you know what I'm saying? TA. So from the pilot to hearing if we gonna get a season was shit probably like almost a year and a damn half.
Damn.
And then they gotta write that. Now they gotta write 9 more fucking episodes. Yeah. And that's shit 3 months there, just to, 3 to 4 months to write a season. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Then you gotta get the money ready, you gotta get locations, then
everything starts.
So once they write, now is people's job to go out here, find locations, find areas, find what time, how much, when can we get it, you know what I'm saying? And and that takes a lot of time, you know what I'm saying? And then from season 1 almost got put to the side for like, I wanted to say it was gonna be a year and a half. They were almost talking about like, we love the show, but we want to wait.
Man,
we want to wait like another year and a half and put this out. But they ended up.
This is what they tell you.
Yeah, but they ended up putting it out in like, I think almost, I think it was like maybe 8 months or whatever. Yeah. They was finally like, no, let's put it out here. Let's see. They they put the billboards out. They did a commercial during one of the NBA finals games and stuff like that. And 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 it blew up from there. But yeah, it was like I say, man, it's just a lot of anxiousness. Is this gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? Like, can it hurry up and happen? Cause shit, I'm broke as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's crazy. So that, you know, for like I say, for the listeners, man, like don't think like I said it happened overnight. It was like, yeah, we love it, shoot it, and like we was in the and you in the studio the next day. That's not even happen. That don't even happen in music. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
like,
no.
Shit, you might not hit the studio shit for months after you done played a hot song and shit, because they trying to figure out what they can do with it and do with you. You know what I mean?
What direction to go with you?
You know, so so that's kind of how it went. So yeah, just working on stuff in LA now, man. And like I say, hoping you know, this COVID stuff can be over with so I can keep working on the craft. But like I say, now I'm just in my laptop, just, you know, reading different stuff and, you know, how to write a, you know, 30-minute comedy and, you know, how to, you know, do stuff like that. Thinking about maybe doing some stand-up, man. Like, that's one nerve I got, because I done did shit, 1 million free fucking shows for friends and family my whole goddamn life. Shit, I mean, my whole fucking high school shit after third period. It was just like,
I was about to say,
I mean, first period sent to the office, second period sent to the office. Third period, the vice principal was like, Mr. Young, just go home. Like why you come here today, man? Right. Like, this your third time in this motherfucker. Just go home. So I'm supposed to leave, and of course I take the bus down to the corner and come back, sneak back in.
I'm back. I'm back.
Had to bring the security guard to stand there and watch my ass. Yeah, so
get on the bus again.
Because we didn't want to miss school. You know what I'm saying? We was. You know, back then, man, school was fun. Like,
school was
man,
fun.
I used to go sick because it was like, if you was scared you was gonna miss something, like something was gonna get cracking or something, and you was gonna miss it, and that was it. You know?
Hey, yo, we gotta take a break real quick. Hey, yo, shout out to all the motherfuckers out there steady going to school but not learning shit and still in them like 6 years. You got all the hoes. It's the Shits Podcast, y'all. It's the Shits.
Your boy Gerald Desserts. I fucks with the Shits Podcast. It's the Shits.
Hey yo, we are back at the Shits Podcast, and we are kicking it with the hilarious Kareem Young from the hit show Southside. Streaming on HBO Max, motherfuckers. All right, so look, man, we've been asking, you know.
Shout out to HBO Max too, because I think they took the show to another level, and for the chance, because like I say, when COVID hit and we got shut down, season 2 was already wrote,
right?
And we was actually about to start filming, and then got that email like, whole fucking world is falling off. We ain't gonna be able to do it. Like we literally had a start date and everything to film, and then just got shut down for over a year, and then that's when HBO picked us up from Comedy Central. So shout out to them, and it's definitely and love Comedy Central for the opportunity. Like I say, you know, the president gave me my shot. He liked me, so definitely shout out to Comedy Central as well. They kind of done went back to what they was usually doing and stuff. So like I say, a lot of good shows, you know, didn't make it because of COVID and stuff like that. So I'm glad somebody saw enough in us to say, hey, let's see what we can do with this show. You know what I'm saying? So
everything happens for a reason, brother.
I thought it was almost a wrap, and like I said, HBO been here since you know, he was reading through the squiggly lines trying to see the late night HBO.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Was it Real Sex that was on HBO?
Remember sometime
Real Sex on HBO.
Taxi Cab Confessions.
Remember
all that shit.
Remember we had the basic, but remember sometimes them sex channels would
When they the first motherfuckers on TV. You remember on TV?
You did, but it was the squiggly lines though. You can see a nipple. You can see a nipple.
Squiggly lines.
And you can hear the word. You know you
can hear and see. That was on TV with the big ass box. You had that knob, like you like tuning in, nigga, on the real.
I had to turn that shit down though, because anyway, that's not a whole nother story. All right, so now we got a hard question for you, man.
Okay.
All
right, so here's the scenario.
I didn't study. God damn it.
Here's the scenario. You with a lady friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you've been trying to get with her for the longest, and you finally got her to the house, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So to the left of her, you see a roach, and to the right of her, you see a mouse. which one you gonna distract her from, the roach or the mouse?
Man, boy, I swear you just hit me like
That's some real hood shit.
No, this is crazy because I've been in that situation.
Oh my
a
God!
couple of times, man. Like, before I went bald, like I said, I was twin. I had to look curly. I'll be short hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? So man, I used to be on. I remember one time I go up north, and I couldn't understand. This chick brought me in the house. This motherfucker pitch black. You can't. There's no light but the little street light coming in through the window.
Yeah.
And she like, nah. She like, nah, I don't like my lights on at night and stuff. So I was like, I gotta use the bathroom. And she was like, don't cut the light on. I'm like, I cut the light on and man, them roaches went everywhere.
I cut them off.
He said turn it back off. Turn it off.
I cut them back off. I Teddy beat them motherfuckers.
I still went in that bedroom and hit. I came all the way from the south side.
Yeah, I'm still smashed.
Man, I smashed.
But I'm not taking my clothes off. Look, the only place
I'm not leaving my shoes by that door, bitch.
Was on the motherfucking
and
door.
Then another time I met this older chick. I'm still in high school. I think she might have been 20. And she was standing in the Calumet buildings over there.
Okay.
62nd.
Yeah.
Whew, I got out of there with my life, praise God.
I'm like, wow.
Bust at me. They like, who is you? I'm like, I ain't nobody. But this was coming out of there though. But I'm talking about. I walk in her door. She got the chicken frying. She trying to show out for my chicken frying, some peas and some rice. You know that's black people. Peas and some rice. Put the peas in the rice.
That make a nigga want to stay. That make a nigga want to stay.
But as soon as I came in the door, motherfucking rat ran behind the refrigerator.
Oh yeah. I mean, you do be thinking like, you be thinking like, damn, do I still want to eat her?
I didn't hear her though. I got out there quick. She like, where you from? I said, ooh. She was like, ooh, it's the I said, oh shit, it's time for me to go. I tried to get out of there. The elevator broke.
Ooh,
I'm going down the stairways. The BDs done bust all the lights out in the hallway. So I'm walking down these stairs and just I don't know what I'm touching on the walls, brother. But I'm like I'm reading Braille, G, because I can't see nothing. It's pitch black in these stairway, dude.
He say he reading Braille.
And she stayed on the top floor.
No.
I get down to the base. I'm walking out. Like, man, who is you?
You ain't from around here.
I said, man, I ain't nobody. Just like that. He like, you deliver pizzas? I ignored him. So I see like out of the peripheral, I see about 2 more dudes walk up. They like, hey, come here. I take off. They, I was in my mama Toyota Corolla LE, a 90 something. Man, I was going 90.
You took that risk. Hey, boy.
Took that risk, man.
That nigga took that risk.
You can't do that now.
Hey,
see, in the 90,
the Corolla is a step up from the Tercel.
Yeah.
And it had a little bit more horsepower.
I had a Camry.
Hey, the Camry was a boss.
You could take that risk, but now everything is a setup now.
Hell yeah. And see, I be
you
telling
wouldn't have made it now.
Yeah.
I be got switches and all kind of shit.
I be telling my kids, man, y'all got it good because we didn't have Uber back then.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it.
We had to get
on
that
bus.
We had to get on.
You had to take that risk.
The Shaw. That's it. You was on that green machine. Remember it was green?
You had to take that risk. And then, and that was the thing though, bro, because you had to think about it. Is she really that bad? For me to go through this fucking neighborhood, because I know them niggas gonna know they gonna know I ain't from around here.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
The killer part. We always made it over there. It was the coming back.
and like I tell my son, I'm like, y'all got it better too, cause the outfits is different. Back then, hip hop was starting. All the baggers, everything. They was wearing all the baggy shit, your bows and cross colors and all that shit. I'm like, nah. Shit, these damn girls half-ass naked. I see why y'all be losing y'all mind.
They ain't having shit now. We had to wonder what her body was like. And all the bitches with the baggiest clothes had the best bodies because they was hiding they shit.
Right.
And the girls that was exposing themselves, they was like really slim thick.
Was the bullet holes in the razor cuts across the cheek.
That was the most popping strippers. All right, look. So hold on. We gotta do this thing real quick.
Come on with it.
All right, this is the game portion of the show, and we got my man Kareem Young here. Hopefully, he can participate with us, man. So this week, the game is 4 for 4. We basically give our guest, the esteemed Kareem Young, a topic, and he got to respond with a 4-word sentence. Just 4 words. You know what I'm saying? Say on the shits. Hey, it's real easy to do. All right.
Wait,
so
4 for 4, ain't that a Wendy's special?
yeah,
Damn right.
Well, for legal reasons, it's not today.
Not today.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have dropped Wendy's. Sorry, Wendy's.
Nah, we been doing this before Wendy's. Fuck that 4 for 4.
Don't say that. He was just playing.
Y'all Frosties not as good as they were back in the day.
I'm telling you.
Facts.
The Frosties didn't make us shit back in the day.
Remember that apple fritter or whatever that thing used to have?
Man, bro.
He is taking us back, y'all. He is taking us back.
Frosties make you shit now.
Right there on 83rd and Ash.
Yes, sir. They still there.
Hold on.
They still there.
They still there.
They still there.
He's still from the land, y'all. He's still from the land. All right, so look, this is the way we do it. I give you a topic, and you respond with a 4-word sentence. It's easy. It's easy.
I will be damned. That's my
Ooh, see, he got it. He got it. All right, first one. Jeffrey Manor.
Nothing but the folks.
They ran me out tonight.
He from here. He from here. All right, next one. River Oaks Mall.
Ooh.
This is a good one. Hold on. This is a good one. Damn, I done got stubbed on River Oaks because I ain't been out there.
I got one.
Let me get it.
The finest fashion available.
Okay. I don't know if that's true though, but
Hey, River Oaks, nigga Oaks.
all right. Chance the Rapper.
That is my dude.
Good one. Good one.
That's another cool brother too, man.
Yeah,
Cool
Chance.
brother, yeah.
Gotta get him on the show. We gotta get him on the show.
2 more. I got 2 more for you. Kanye West.
What happened, my man?
Oh,
He good. God damn.
Oh, we fucking with a professional Southside.
God damn.
You a Southside legend. Come on.
All right. Last one. Last one. Pete Davidson.
That dude looks 60.
He ain't lying. Bro look old as hell.
Damn. Damn.
Old
Hey,
as
man.
slim.
Hey, y'all. That's a classic fucking performance, man. By my
Pete
man.
Davidson, because you smashing the original.
Don't do that. Don't.
Pete Davidson, you smashing the original GOAT.
Hey, y'all.
No shit on Pete.
We got to give it up for my man, Kareem Young, man, for participating in the 4 for 4.
Kanye, my
Hey,
man.
yo,
Yes, sir.
we're going to take a break real quick and we're coming right back. And my man, Bubba Ball, going to hit y'all with the underlay for the overplay. It is the Shits Podcast, where we are either shooting the shit, kicking the shit. It's the Shits Podcast, y'all. It's the shit.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the American Dream, the American Nightmare, the Heartbreak Kid, Young Barker. And when I come to Chicago, I check in, I get on the radio with the Shits Podcast. One more time, man. Give a big shout out to the Shits Podcast. Young Barker Productions, man. Holla us. We out here.
We are back at the Shits Podcast, man. Hey, y'all, it's been a very glorious night. If y'all
That's why I wanted to do it in person, man. I was like, this shit gonna be hot in person.
Yeah.
shout out to my all my people that remember X Clan sissies. Wait, can I say that?
Yeah,
2022.
God, I apologize. I was only quoting somebody else that said it back in the 80s, so don't fault me, fault them. God damn it.
2022.
We are back with my man Kareem Young. Hey, Bubba Ball, you doing underlay for the overplay?
Yeah, man, I got a little something, man.
All right.
I want to reflect a little bit on Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King did a lot of good in a lot of areas. But one area that he came in and met his most resistance was our town here in Chicago.
Yeah.
That's true.
And he said that he had been and marched and participated in a lot of protests in a lot of places. And Chicago was the meanest, cruelest place
Yeah.
that he had ever seen on earth. But we here with my brother today, Kareem. And him and his people and his brothers have put together something that we are here on the Shits Podcast claiming epic, whether you believe it or not. But once you see it, I'm sure you'll agree with me.
They will.
And the love that's shown and just the participation of this city has shown a different spin on how we grow up. Now, we grow up in a certain way that we have to grow up. And we look at it as conditioning. A lot of people do calisthenics. We do calisthenics when we make it from one place to another, from A to B. Sometimes we make it to C, and if we're fortunate, we make it to D, which is all of the above. But to move and groove in this city and to do some things and come out successful, guess what, my man? You are a part of some epic shit. So I'm here with my man. You hear how he coming with the motherfucking music with me?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's dropping bars.
Bro, this thing that we have witnessed and we're continuing to witness is that you brothers are putting together something great. And we're privileged to have you here.
Yes.
And the underlay for the overplay is that the love for this city has conquered the negativity of the city, which y'all show Southside. Y'all show has changed.
That was the main goal.
Yeah, y'all show has changed. And I didn't know nothing about it, but I can tell just how much you involved. I know your brother, I know Sultan. Everybody's putting together something great to change the outlook of the city.
Yes.
And I want to congratulate y'all on that. Y'all have succeeded in it because we got 3 seasons. I can't wait for season 3.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I'm a binge watch, goddammit.
That was the goal, and like I say, sometimes even in the writing and when we act it out, sometimes my shit be like, I'm not feeling that because it might be a little dark, and we'll go another direction because just look at all the comics from out of Chicago. I mean, we talking about the Dion Coles, Kale Mitchells, all of them, like
Lil Real,
and even like that Lil Real, my dude, like everywhere I go, man, they don't talk about none of that. Even when I'm in LA or wherever, it's always when I be like, I'm from Chicago, they be like, ooh,
oh yeah, you from O-Block?
I know you glad you got out of there, and I'm like, why? I'm like this. I said, it's the beautifulest city in the world. I said, just get ugly during the winter months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you ain't never lied.
There ain't no sun and it's snow. I'm like, other than that, it's one of the most beautifulest cities in this entire country. You know what I'm saying? With a great, rich history. And I mean, we already know why they make this.
But it's a gangster city, though.
Yeah,
we never denounced. We never denounced where we come from.
City,
yeah,
right.
We never denounced where we come from. But
in
we
all
also
of that,
embrace the other side of the gangsterism.
Yeah.
We know we born into the gangsterism, but the love.
But even in that, it was family. It was fun.
There we go.
It was
true.
That overshadows all that shit.
It was honor.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
But you only see the grimy, dirty side now. You know what I'm saying? And that's, we know why it's set up like that because, trying
they
to
want to gentrify
everything.
There you go.
And
there you go.
Push everybody back. Like I tell people all the time, now see the older people, they wanted to go out to the burbs, start the family, and do all that. Mm-hmm. But these new millennials, they want to be in the heart of the city.
Yep.
Yeah.
They want to be 10 minutes from downtown.
Yep.
They don't mind paying rent and not having a car paying Ubers.
They do. I'm telling you, they hang a bike up in the hallway.
Yeah.
That's their thing.
They ride a bike, or they, or like I say, they Uber everywhere. If they hitting 3 bars, they gonna Uber to each bar.
That's true.
And they gonna get home safe. Ain't nobody drunk driving. Yep. And I'm telling you, that's what I see what's going on. Like I say, even. Like when we were filming and I stayed, downtown, I see that, dude. Like the younger generation, they not trying to drive all the way to Chicago an hour through traffic every day.
Hell no.
Going to work.
They lazier than we were.
Because like I say, the older people, they caught that metro. They drove into work every day. They did that hour and a half drive.
But guess what?
2 hours. The younger millennials, they not trying to do that shit.
Right.
We didn't kick it to 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And if I got something going on at my cousin's house in Chicago Heights and it's busting, you got to get there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So either you got to have one of your homies who you rolling with, hopefully, or the best responsible thing to be is to have that whip. Now, you might not want to drive
The South Side should be beautiful as hell just off of parking tickets and boots alone.
Man.
As much money, where the money is going?
Where the fuck is all that money going?
Where the money going? We got potholes that's fucking up your rims and your struts and your ball joints.
If you ain't went through a couple pair of motherfucking
you ain't from Chicago.
You gonna say you ain't from Chicago.
Speaking of ball joints, Lori Lightfoot, I need you I need
Tell
you.
him what street.
I need you to chime in and tell us where the fuck this money is going.
Man.
Because that was a good ass question that Kareem just posed. Like, what
I
fuck?
done gave them motherfuckers a couple thousand in my lifetime.
See?
Shit.
Yeah, we driving slow as hell. We driving below the speed limit.
Every time I come in, dude, I be so scared that a camera finna flash
Man.
on me, or
See that?
it's the weekend, but you still flashing the light at
Why?
the school
Man,
'cause
ain't no
you-
schools
Cause
out.
you doing 30 and shit. Like what?
Why? Why we doing
And they
that?
got
See,
this little ass sign over in the corner and shit that you can't even see. Man.
this
It's
is.
flashing at 9 o'clock.
Hey, man.
They should have voted in Willie Wilson. Willie Wilson.
And ain't nobody else
Willie
doing
Wilson.
that shit though, dog. Minnesota
Nah.
tried to. I was in Minnesota for about 2 years. With my wife, they tried.
Deep fried in sesame seed.
They threw that shit out.
See that?
Like, nah,
Here's the underlay
we
for the
doing no
overplay
camera
on the
lights and
tickets.
shit.
Here's
Yeah.
the underlay for the overplay on the camera lights and the tickets. Chicago doesn't own them. That's a private entity
Yep.
that owns
Just
all
like
the
the
camera
toll,
lights
just like
and
the
all the
toll.
other shit. The toll money
just
doesn't
like the
go
prisons.
to the Illinois.
See that? See that?
So
we get into a whole nother pod right here,
Everything is
motherfucker.
outsourced. But man, Kareem, man,
Thank you
appreciate
for coming through, man. Hey, man, let the
Appreciate it,
people
man.
know where they can
Appreciate it,
find
man.
you at, man. Because, hey, I'm going to tell you just like this. If you motherfuckers don't know, you better get in tune. You better get in tune. And I'm telling you now, I've been telling y'all for the longest, man, to check out the show. I'm telling y'all again, check the motherfucking show out. Listen, you can stay in the crib. Make sure you take a shower. Binge watch. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, get up, wash your ass, go back, lay down, and, you know what I'm saying, just binge watch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you don't want to be a funky motherfucker, but tell them where they can find you at, bro.
They can find me on Facebook, Kareem Young, Kreme. My mom was on some special shit. She didn't do EEM, she did EME.
Right.
And some more bullshit, dog. I get my fucking blue check on Instagram, and some dude from fucking Turkey done hacked me and shit.
Already?
And trying to sell me my shit back, like,
Damn.
And I don't know how much this money is because he putting it in whatever the Turkish language is. So I don't know what the fuck currency is and shit.
I will
So
send you
paid
your
his
blue
ass
check
a
back.
$20. But I started another little page because some of the people in media, HBO is trying to help me get it back.
Yeah.
But right now I'm at the real Kareem Young on Instagram. Yeah, and you can find me at
What you on Facebook?
Twitter by the same name. On Facebook, I'm just Kareem Young.
Y'all make sure y'all check him out. Hey, yo, listen. Like we always tell y'all, make fans, not followers. Followers will get you clout. Fans get you work. Believe in yourself. Don't be a fucking hater. Also, don't let nobody turn you into something that you're not. Real shit.
Real shit.
Think about why you doing things and do it for that reason. It's too many. It's too many talented people out here that's doing things because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses or the Rodriguezes. I'm just trying to be. I'm trying to include all ethnicities. The Yangs.
Gotta put that yang.
The Mills things, all type of shit. But think about why you doing something, and follow that fucking. Have a passion and follow it.
So YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram.
Y'all check us out every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the S.H.I.T.S Radio, on My Radio Chicago. Y'all can download the app. Y'all can Google My Radio Chicago, download the app. We on from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. The tagline is basically, we play what the fuck we want. Real talk. We play what we want. We just played a song last week called Eat My Ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
shout out to
her eyes got big.
Master Wayne Guru.
I still
She
ain't
like
got into that yet. I still ain't got into that. I'm gonna be old school.
He said, "I'm not eating no ass yet." That's season 4. But
Yeah, that's season 4. Season 4. Season 4.
But y'all make sure y'all check us out, man. Once again, man, we like to really, really thank my man Kareem Young for coming through. Let me tell y'all something, man. This is huge for us because, like I've been telling y'all for the longest, I'm a huge fan of this show. And to be able to watch this show and see my man on this show, and for him to be sitting right here next to us, hey man, this is a huge fucking day for us. You know what I'm saying? So
He
like
hijacked the
humbleness.
fucking Hey bro, you hijacked the news lady that was reporting on murders and shit. Y'all hijacked that shit like, hey, we got our degrees. What you got? I got my shit in.
And dude, you'll be surprised. A lot of that shit is wasn't even scripted. Like
No, I know that was
the line my brother did. He told the boy like pat that fro all the way down and pick it out. That was not in the script. My brother, they was like, hey, let's shoot one and just And just whatever come to your mind.
Yeah,
My brother
right.
said that shit, and it made it to the fucking it was the fucking the commercial for the show. One of the first
Wow.
things. Yeah.
Hey man, I commend you brothers for doing the use to time Bashir. I'm saying this right, Bashir.
Yeah.
Just for what y'all doing, man. Y'all got a splendid fucking cast, man.
Diallo Riddle.
Diallo,
Diallo,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to everybody from the Southside crew. Hey man, listen. I'll go. I know we can't hit up the DM and ask to be on the show. I know that, but I'll go. I'm just putting it out there in the air. I'll go. Listen, just to be on there some way, somehow. Can we get a hat? Can we put a hat in this? Can we put a hat in the shot? You know what I'm saying? Something like that
on the coffee table.
Exactly. We got cups. We got all types of shit.
Basement, maybe in the basement where the studio. Where
For sure.
We gonna give you a shirt to wear.
Yeah. So I'm getting the sign from the executive producer, Gorilla Glue, man. We got to wrap it up.
Right.
Yo, y'all make sure y'all stay in tune with the Shits Podcast, and we will check y'all out next week, probably in a couple of days. I don't know. We be around. Yo, it's the Shits Podcast, y'all, and we out. It's the shit.